always start by saying, Sowore, the guy is good, I like him. But every time they say that, so if you call and tell me that's your boss, because I don't know why you will like somebody, you will say this guy is tough. He's the one that talks to these people the way they should be spoken to. He's not afraid of them. But I don't understand. See, with this, and I get this all the time. Because I'm a supporter of Sowore, people know me very well. They send me messages, they ask me questions. With the endorsement that was done recently for P2B by Obasanjo, people were asking me, why does Sowore not want to be endorsed? Why is he against it? Why is he speaking against it? And in answer to that, Sowore said clearly, I do not want an endorsement from those who have ruined our country. Never. He will rather want the endorsement of the people. Sowore said he will not bow or genuflect at the altars of the people who have ruined this country. Never. He will not go and bow to IBB. He will not go and bow to Obasanjo. He will not bow to Sheneko. He will not bow to whichever altar that you have established as the owner of Nigeria. He will not go to Dangote and bow to Dangote. So be careful when you are jumping up and praising people who are going to bow down at altars. Be very, very careful. Where are they leading you to? Did you sit down and have that agreement with them? Have you been told what the outcome of that? Were you told the terms of the contract that these people signed when they went to meet each other? Were you told? You were not told. And why would Obasanjo wake up and begin to act like it's a new thing? You endorsed P2B long time ago, and all of a sudden you're saying you're endorsing him again. Is it not? We already know now. We already know. The same way you endorse Buhari and see what we're having today. So, and the fact that you wake up and be telling young people and this generation what to do when you messed up all these years. You say it is time for young people, and yet you were going for third term. Well, did you think about young people that time? So let's just leave that matter aside. And like I said, hello to you, Love Tony. Ella on YouTube. Ella on YouTube. Your logo looks like my worship media logo. That's why I was missing you. Thank you for being here. Ella on YouTube. Guys, I don't want to be the one, because if I talk now, they'll say, Chidi, we already know. Hey, Sowore. I need you guys to talk. Talk and tell me. Call and tell me why you think Sowore is not the best thing. Or tell me why you think he's the best thing. Or even tell me why you think another person is the best thing to happen to Nigeria. Somebody said, let Sowore go and govern first. This is the kind of people that I like you to come on. Don't just sit down and just type. Come on and say govern first. When you say govern first, it's funny. It's funny when I hear people say this kind of thing, Sowore should govern first. The government you're talking about today, it was Sowore as young as he was, as a student. They stood in front of the military. They fought the military way back in those days. And that time, it was okay for him to fight on your behalf. But all of a sudden, it is not okay again when it is time for him to lead. He said he should govern, but he was the one that won this government for you. So how come? I'm trying to understand. Is that fair? Are you really making sense? Why didn't you, when he was fighting for democracy, why didn't you call all the people that you want them to govern right now? Or why didn't you tell him that, no, you shouldn't be doing that? You allowed him to fight for you. You allowed him to win democracy. But it is not good to come and be part of that democracy. You see your life, you see how unfair you people can be sometimes. But anyway, Let's leave it there. Okay, madam, you're being a regular. You've become a regular feature in our podcast now. We appreciate
area.
Yes, so go ahead. You want to tell us something about Sowore?
Anyway, I want to say I really appreciate his improvement. He don't learn from now on as a teacher. Now, thank you. So the way they present himself in 2018, now those revolution, this thing, but now, even though the revolution, they won't corner, he's able to present himself, present his points, calm, and articulate what he go do. Even when they provoke and I know they react like me again. So I'm very grateful for you guys are doing. Like you said, Nigeria, they get plenty choices. So if they get it right, fine. If they still do mumu, fine. Now they go still chop the butter and bread when they want cook. But the only thing I know be said, 2027. You know,
2027, I mean 2023.
I don't tell you what it did for 2023. So if the lie made it do wrong. But 2027, from councillor to presidency, now my children they take over.
Why do you talk like that? Why can't
I talk like that because
no. I'm asking you now. Why can't your children take over now?
Because this is preventing. Wait,
what's preventing your children from taking over now?
Wait, I want to tell you why. Because one, we didn't really prepare.
Okay, see, you will forgive me. You forgive me. You know,
You ask me a question, make I tell you.
But when you come, you know, say they come hot. And me,
wait, now you ask me. I won't tell you.
But you tell me why your children are not ready.
Wait. I go analyze them for you now.
Okay.
Good. Those wicked people, they lock Sowore up. And Leonard, he do nonsense. He sack all of now. When supposed to they prepare ground, even though they arrest Sowore, if every other ANC people were active without the useless thing when Leonard do to sack everybody, you people would have prepared, waiting for him. But that was not done. Even for him to say, okay, finally we know the war contest. Not be 3 weeks before, even not be said they even postpone herself. You never not meet up because of the same Leonard. So there are a lot of things we are supposed to have done on ground for the 4 years. Where Boo Boo and the people not let us do, plus useless Leonard. So that is why I know we are not too prepared. So I don't want to get disappointed. I know say, if he don't win, if he win. But one thing that is certain, in score for 2018 through 2019, it's not going to be the same score. Because in message don't make sense to learned Nigerians. And learned Nigerians, when you know say, we not feel follow the old orders. The service say, now be the right person.
Okay, my dear, you see, I'll go take them one by one. You see, as you take talk now, let me correct you on something. And we who gift, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much.
Good evening.
I'm going to come to you.
I'm preparing.
Okay, my brother. You see, madam,
I'm waiting.
What is not good and what we will not accept is this. See, your enemy set trap for you. Your enemy plan for you. Okay? Like you now. I'm trying to use a right analogy. Everything that the enemy the enemy of the people, because the enemy of Sowore is the same enemy of the people.
Yes.
Everything they planned is to make sure that we do not participate in the election.
That is true.
So listen, everything they planned is to keep us busy in the courts.
Which is the truth.
Not just keep us busy in the court, because they were not joking. Their plan was to jail Omoyele Sowore.
For life.
Their plan was to destroy the party.
Which is true.
We have an option to stop fighting, to just go and just die. Just die. But my sister, you don't know. We raised money. We taxed ourselves. Yourself, do you know how many at a time I didn't even know what case Sowore was going to. He was just in court. It's either he was going for appeal, or he was going for a retrial, or he was going for they were just dragging him in court every day. They nearly killed him. But that is designed to break the man. According to their prediction, Sowore was finished. Sowore is not supposed to come out. What you're telling me now is that because of all of those things, we are supposed to say, we're not ready, and we will not come out. That particular time you do that, that is the time your enemy won. Just, they come, madam, they come. So what we did, let me inform you that at the time Sowore declared for presidency, the party was still in Leonard's hand.
I know.
What can make somebody do that kind of thing except your determination that nothing will stop you? Except do you know what faith does? Faith is speaking things that be not as though they were. You look hopelessness in the face. You look something that is not there in the face, and you say we are doing it. That is, it gives me goose pimples. Because what is his hope? He was doing it believing that, look, all I can do is do the right thing. I don't know what tomorrow will be. I don't know whether I'll be alive. I don't know whether I will succeed. But as long and as much as God gives me life, this is what I will continue doing. Sowore will continue moving and moving. Even if you build a block walk in front of him, he will stand there and be hitting the block walk, hoping that until he is no longer breathing, he will not stop.
You see,
it's the mark of a leader. I'm coming, madam. That's the mark of a leader. So, when you were saying that we did not prepare, what you saw us do, because if you remember the parable of the talent, it is not the person that got the most money that was praised. It is not how much you were given. It is what you did with what you were given. That's what matters. So all we have, if life gives you lemon, you do lemonade. Do you understand? You don't say, if it's like when they are throwing stones.
Wait, Dr. City.
What you can do with the stones is to see it as a stumbling block. That is you. Another person, I will let you talk. I really let you talk. Let me finish my line of thought. Another person looks at the stones. You're calling into the show, right? Hello? Okay. So another person looks at the stones that were thrown at them. You know what they did? They took those stones and they used it to build a house. It is confusing to your enemy. So I'm telling you because I'm somebody who was close to happenings. At the point when we were going to declare for presidency, the Nigerian government was so sure that Sowore was finished. They were sure that he's not coming out again. Remember, Sowore was restricted to Abuja.
I know.
But he was still going to run a campaign, even knowing that he cannot step out of Abuja.
You
really have to marvel at that kind of determination. And that is what made those of us. When you see somebody who is supposed to give up hope, when you see somebody who is supposed to be the one crying, and they turn around and they're encouraging you that is in a better position, you that is free, you that can move around, man, you look at that person and say, oh boy, anyhow where you won't go, I die with you.
Okay.
And when he said that, we now said we are going to go and declare for presidency. We had to do that a covert operation. We got the venue. We didn't want anybody to know. We said we are holding a symposium. We printed all that. When Nigeria government heard it, they were like, oh my God, oh, wait till they happen. They used Ned Woke, remember? They went and arrested Sowore, locked him up. Sowore actually did a broadcast that peradventure, anything happens with me, release this broadcast. But we are going on. That is a fighter. And eventually, we came on the ballot. When we came on the ballot, you see, when you are saying what has happened to Sowore, you're happy that he did not change his tactics. Sowore, at the point when Nigeria needed a revolution, Sowore introduced revolution. When he introduced revolution, NSAS picked up from where he started. The Nigerians are now awake. And now that they are awake, he has to talk to them in the way that they will understand. Because while Sowore is talking right now, we couldn't talk like that to people those times. So we are following the deal. We are following the times right now. And so if you now look at the same generation of people that everything that they are doing right now in Nigerian electoral atmosphere, Sowore is the one that invented it. Let me tell you, without fear or favor, and I'll prove it to you. No politician ever did town hall meeting before Sowore started doing town hall meeting under Take It Back movement. They didn't know that you could start a movement before you even go to party. So when INEC was saying, "Oh, you can't do campaign," Sowore started the Take It Back movement, and Sowore was the only politician you were part of the whole thing. He flew from country to country to country. That's what people like P2B started doing during his own campaign. Now, Sowore was the first person that started a GoFundMe. When they started GoFundMe, they were laughing at him. Today, somebody was telling me, oh, why is Sowore using his name? Omoyele Sowore campaign account. I went and brought Atiku. Doesn't have Atiku campaign account. He's not asking for donation. He already stole enough money. Tinubu, his group is trying, but Tinubu is not asking. He already stole enough money. This person that was asking me this is obedient. I went and showed him P2B. He said it's P2B support group. I said, but P2B is there now. Somebody use support, somebody use campaign. You have a problem with campaign, the other person's only support, you accept it. So the reason why you see me talking like this is for you to know that this same generation is pure and ready and well equipped to take over their destiny. They are not waiting for anybody. That's why you see me upset as somebody like Olusegun Obasanjo coming to meddle in what we are talking right now. There's no room for that at all.
All right, can I respond?
You can respond, but my brother, he will give.
Yeah.
Number one.
Let Anne talk, and then you will get a chance to talk.
Number one.
No problem.
Dr. Shidi, I think you misunderstood me.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. First, I appreciated him. That is, I saw something he has done. If there is any person when I was going through my crisis that strengthens me, it was Sowore. And in my life, and in the kind of battle I fight, I always have what I call plan A and plan B. Why do I do that? So that when plan A no work, I will hold on to plan B. So that the enemy not go get time to make me depressed. For every platform, people they ask, I go tell them say my candidate na Sowore, but my children they dance kelebe, go Obi, and as a good mother, and I go say because they dance kelebe go meet Obi, make I come say okay oh, if I not follow me dance go Sowore, I cannot be your mother again.
And with due respect, no. And you see, with due respect, you have said this a lot of times on my.
So wait, okay.
Do you know why? You are with me. You come to my program, you support me. But let us correct something here because it's me. I can't lie to you. Let me make this very, very.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to myself.
Exactly. So let me make you.
Your truth now, your truth. My own truth and my truth.
So let me make you understand something clearly. We are at a place where we are talking about the future of our country. There is no standing on the fence. Look, if your children are following Obi and you're already with Obi, that is very, very fine.
I am not with Obi.
No, but you cannot.
No. Do not quote waiting and not talk.
Maybe I don't understand you because
you don't understand me, period.
Okay, let me understand you.
If you go to every platform when I don't talk, when they ask who is your candidate, I said for me, not Sowore. But Obi don't come inside. And my children are dancing towards him. So because my children they dance towards Obi, I go call carry let them pursue themselves now must not dance. Because the truth is this, they have their own choice. Nigeria.
No, you see why you keep repeating this. Let me tell you why. It doesn't sit. Why it doesn't sit well with you.
It doesn't sit well with you.
Yeah, because I like you. Let me tell you what I want. You know we're not fighting. We're just.
I'm gonna tell you lie. If I
no, you're not gonna tell me lie, but we are at a point
where truth.
If Sowore
is my truth.
No, if Sowore is the best thing for your children, it is your duty to tell them. If Peter Obi is the best thing for your children, it's your duty to tell them. But every time you come and you say your children go here, there is no need for that because let me tell you something. It's not a see now. It's not a game. It's not a game we are playing.
For you now. Wait, Dr. Shitty. If you tap the king, not touch this couple.
Yeah.
But the picking eye there for the cup. As soon as you turn your back, the picking must touch the cup.
Okay.
Where my children they right now? Yes, Sowore take it back as revelation. You don't bring their sense come small. Yes, Sowore don't let them know say now the people want to thief your destiny be this. Sowore and other people don't bring this awareness to them. But you know my children, some of them foolish. That's what they call foolish. Because they never just suffer belly full. And if they not just suffer belly full, you not going to reset their mindset.
Okay. I understand you now.
Now, not be them. Not be them they do useless to follow boo boo up and down. Not be them they start to they follow two up and down. Not be them they follow article up and down. Now their children. So until they know say all these people when they follow, they go just use you as orange. When they finish, they go trash you. Until that enter their head, they don't go do the needful.
All right. I
don't read them from afar.
I get you now.
The one when boo they dish for now. Una at this answer go make una get sense. As people when you put for church, look at COVID. Dr. Chidi. COVID not supposed to make us know say na lie that they tell us say na Papa God we dey give money. Say without giving him money and seed, you know go answer our prayer. But when church open, don't be the same people when God don't reveal to say you do not need to pay tithe, you do not need to do offering, you do not need to sow seed for me to answer you. Not be they see they donate their last 10 couple, they give their GO, they flaunt their lifestyle. If Papa God don't show us, we not learn. Then Sowore don't teach us, we not learn. You go let them go chop the breakfast and lunch and dinner. When they chop and this time around, maybe go make them say get sense. Make them not say na their destiny. Now they don't rob them. And they can't give their hopelessness. They can't give their poverty.
All right, my sister. I get you, Anne. I get you, Anne. I'm going to come back to you, but I'm glad you've sorry if I was misunderstanding you.
No worry. Any person feel misunderstand me, you go misunderstand me or you go understand me.
You don't get me, you don't win. All right, let's go to our brother Iwuwu Gift. And by the way, I want to welcome Sims into the studio. Sims, you're welcome. But go ahead, our brother Gift, and speak. Thank you for your patience.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you.
Something like that has to happen. It has to start from somewhere. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not just, we're not going to wake up and see it happen.
Dr. Chidi, I want to tell you that it has been a long time I've been following your program. Very long time I've been following your program.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I like what you do, right from even during COVID-19 and other things. Do you know that I'm from Enugu State?
Okay.
Same state where you are. I know when you contested the election. So, but you know how the election goes. I want to ask you some questions.
But you see the people now that rejected me. Maybe you see what they are facing. They got what they deserve, Abi.
Yes, because even if you have won that election and go there, either the system corrupt you. You understand? I know you now, but the system will make you to corrupt because the one vote, only your vote cannot
the system will not corrupt me. If you try and it doesn't work, if it gets to a point where you will resign, you will revolt and resign, but you will make your mark and people will seek it. People have been in the government and they resign.
But the system will continue. I want to give you some analysis. I'm very sorry for digressing a little bit. In Enugu State, when you have Chimaroke Namani, that is the governor of Sullivan. From Sullivan, you get the Ogwai.
Yes.
Chimaroke rules for 4 years, and you go to Senate first time and lost. Now he win again. After his successor, that is being Sullivan Chime. Sullivan didn't go for Senate. You understand? So if you go to the present where the governor of Enugu State comes from is from Nsukka, that is being Ifeanyi Ogwani, Honorable Ifeanyi Ogwani. Ifeanyi Ogwani have been in politics for good. He be in House of Representatives. You understand? That is 3 decades. And now he become governor for 2 decades. That is 8 years. And now he is going for Senate. Do you think that there is not anybody capable of ruling that local government that I come from that can go and make another contribution in that federal level? Or do you think that is going to contest this Senate and lose?
Okay, let me tell you.
That is how you see how the system works.
Okay,
I understand. Work because they program it like that.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, sir. I understand.
I believe in some things you say.
Sorry, I have to just take it from here. But I thank you for expressing your opinion. And like you said, you've been a supporter of this endeavor for so many years right now. And I want to appreciate you for calling into the program. Please, let's continue. I've saved your number. Please just send me your name, sir, so that we'll continue this discussion. Are you from where in Enugu State?
I'm from Nsukka.
Nsukka.
Dr. Chidi.
All right, thank you very much. Send me your name, please, sir, so I can save it and we'll continue the discussion. All right, on that note, guys, I think we've done well. It's already past 12 in Nigeria, so Gift and everybody who is on, I really want to appreciate you. I don't want to take it for granted that you gave me an opportunity to be discussing these issues together. And Diamond Foundation, I really want to appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. It's not easy. We might feel discouraged, but we'll keep fighting. Philip King.
We disagree to agree.
Oh, no problem. For sure.
Until we bet our new Nigeria, the Nigeria.
Just support Sowore and we don't have
they support her now. All my children.
No alternative. No.
All my children knows how they support Sowore.
Don't let your children enter inside ditch. If your
me and wise man they talk.
And
me and for sure they talk. And that is to tell you how deep I am with them.
Anne, answer this question for me. May we be novice. Answer me this question. Your children enter bus. Where that bus no get break. That bus they fly, they go where the bridge don't break. The bridge don't break in front. You now come tell them say, children. They say, mommy. You say, that motor no get break. Oh, they say we they go. You say that motor go when he reach down there. Now to just enter dish be that. Oh, they say what we they go. I can't ask you say what thing they have. They say but Chidi live there.
No wait.
And they come on. Don't let me. Don't disturb me. You say, I say, but Chidi live there. Make they enter that bus. Say be that boss go enter the make them die. Then they go know it that they tell them. That's someone that they talk.
Dr. Chidi.
That be someone that they talk.
For my first show for Dr. Damages.
Make it
for my first show for Dr. Damages. And for my visit for Naija Wash. I tell them the truth.
Okay.
Say, left for me, if I feel force all of una.
It's okay.
Una must vote for Sowore.
Okay.
But I'm not going to force them.
Don't worry.
When they don't chop suffer,
make I go.
Nobody go tell them again.
No problem. Fine, last. Everybody go chop breakfast.
Exactly.
Philip Stings TV, big ups to you. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, madam.
Gift.
We go rule Nigeria. Nonsense. I know the money when they thief for abroad.
And they come
back. Collect everything back.
Good. Thank you. Gift. Thank you so much. I see your account number. I'm gonna send you something for your data. Now very tiny something. Maybe when I look on go kidnap somebody, they make you bring money. That 5,000 naira. No be anything. No. So, and I see your Twitter handle. Will follow you and everybody else that is that wants to follow Gift. Please follow Gift. You see the account number. You can throw in one small thing there to appreciate him. Who else am I forgetting? Yeah, thank you, Jenny B, for also giving 5,000 naira to Gift for his data, and every other person who I know you're gonna give, but you are not revealing yourself right now. Let's the discussion continue, and let's keep telling people that Omoyele Sowore is the best presidential candidate to happen to Nigeria. Just because he's part of the election, he has been very, very active. And tell those people that you used to assist and send money to, send them this picture of Omoyele Sowore, show them where to put their hand and convince them that's our duty, since we cannot go there and vote. And on behalf of Dr. Erica, I want to